Head of ICE, Todd Lyons, spoke to Fox yesterday about Virginia. That when we just talked about was in Florida. This is about Virginia and what Todd Lyons is asking the new governor to do.
You know, I would just ask the governor to take read the headlines, see what's going on in your state. Work with ICE, get these criminals out of your neighborhoods, make your state safer. It's so frustrating because we see innocent people getting murdered all the time, and it's totally preventable. And if, elected officials like the governor want to give me a call and work with us, that's what we want.
And then Governor Spanberger said this. He said, Virginia is not a sanctuary state, full stop. There's a lot of misinformation out there. But the former governor, Youngkin, he was on Hannity. He disagreed. Watch.
People that she would work to keep Virginians safe, and then the first thing she did was prohibit collaboration with the federal government, from the state police, from our Department of Corrections, and of course from local law enforcement. We had a tremendous partnership that had arrested thousands and thousands of violent criminals who were here illegally, and she ended it all, and it's made Virginia less safe.
I feel like she was playing some word games with that, Trustee, saying that it's not a sanctuary state, but she did make a change after Youngkin left.
Yeah, she immediately rescinded a cooperation order that had the Virginia authorities working with ICE. And, then she played this incredible word game of saying, we're not going to let a fine law enforcement agency like the Virginia State Troopers be subordinated to ICE. Well, that's never the issue. It's never a question of suddenly being deputized or taken over by ICE. It's whether you're willing to do very simple things like share the daily jail list. If they share a jail list of who got locked up overnight, ICE can look into it, figure out which people are illegal, and issue detainers. And all that does for the citizens of Virginia, for the Commonwealth, is it means if you get out on your state case, you've been locked up on a new crime, you get out on your state case, you don't get out, you get hit with a detainer, and you begin immigration proceedings. That seems like such a common sense, agreeable thing. And by the way, it's not only cheap and quick, it's the safest way for ICE to enforce the immigration laws against people that are in the criminal justice system. She undid that with the stroke of a pen right when she took office, and then she's pretending that she's kind of somehow pro-law enforcement and anti-sanctuary. Doesn't hold together.